Hi, I'm Jamie Koh and we are at Brass Lion Distillery, Singapore's first standalone micro distillery. At Brass Lion, we really wanted this to be a place where people can come in and experience the brand, understand the brand. So we have offered a variety of experiences for them. The first one is a gin tour, which means that they come here, they do the tour, which we explain to them how our gin is made, followed by a tasting flight upstairs. Our second experience is Gin School, which means that everyone will get their own mini copper pot still and they get to select their own botanicals and distill their very own bottle of gin to take home. Besides that, we also have a herb garden where we grow our own botanicals, and we have a tasting room where people can experience our gin in different cocktails and as well as experimental gins, which we have not launched as products to the public. At Brass Lion, we have a 150-litre copper hybrid pot still. So this still is the only one of its kind in Singapore. It actually took us over 6 months to custom make and then another 6 months to fly over to Singapore. The gin making process starts with us preparing all the botanicals. So at Brass Lion, we insist on doing things the traditional way, the handcrafted way. So for all the juniper berries, we hand crush all of them to ensure that the flavor comes out. For all the citrus fruits that we use, such as your lemon, lime, orange, pomelo peel, we peel them by hand and we peel them very carefully to make sure that we don't get the pith, which is very bitter, and that will result in the gin being bitter. So we peel all the peels and we leave them to dry for 3 days in the sun before it's ready to be used in our distilling process. From start to finish, it takes about 5 days because we have to prepare the botanicals in advance, distill, and then after that the spirit has to rest. We have to fill the bottles, we have to label it, so it takes about 5 days in total. Right now we have 3 products. So the first product is our Singapore dry gin. So this gin uses a lot of local ingredients that we source from around this area. It's a more citrusy, more refreshing gin, so we call it a really truly tropical gin. The second gin that we have is the butterfly pea gin. So this gin is blue color, and when you add citrus or tonic water, it actually changes to pink because we use the butterfly pea flower, which is very well known in Peranakan cuisine. It's a floral gin because we also add extra lavender to it. Our third gin is the pink pahit gin. So this gin is our Singapore dry gin as a base, and then we've made our own local bitters and we've actually mixed the two. So this gin is more spiced. We go to the TCM shops and we have stuff like red dates, goji berries, hawthorn berries. So if you think of your Christmas holiday spice, this gin has that kind of flavor. Besides our existing 3 gins, we are also going to launch 2 other products, which are our Navy Strength Gin, a gin that is stronger, more juniper forward for people who really like the extra punch, as well as a barrel-aged gin. Besides that, we have a whiskey that we've made. So it's Singapore's first whiskey and it's a single malt whiskey. And this one, it's currently aging in our barrel in the distillery, and we will be launching it to the public in a couple of years. So after visiting the distillery, I hope that people can understand the craft and the care that went into making every single bottle of gin, and that they get to understand the brand a little better because we are really about making a Singaporean homegrown product.